Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the San Diego Padres and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Pitching for the Cubs in this one, Justin Steele. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he's not a rookie, but still very young in this game, learning his craft. I think the key is getting consistent reps and the opportunity to develop his stuff. Looking forward to watching him pitch in this one.
Ready to go? And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Fernando Tatis Jr. And misses inside. Tatis waits. Got him. And that's the first out.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
No score, just getting started. Top of the first. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He did not go around. And he deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Manny Machado up to the plate. Here comes a pitch. Good eye in that spot.
2-1.
2-1 now.
Ball 3.
Xander Bogaerts up next. The pitch. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And now it's 3-2. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Sets him down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. One left for San Diego, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, and today on the hill, Blake Snell.
Well, Boog, he's the type of guy that you can bet on to give you quality innings most of the time he goes out there. Guy knows how to pitch. He's got good stuff. Sometimes it can be even plus stuff. First time through the order, though, I think that's going to tell us a lot about how he's feeling today and how he's going to settle into this ball game and attacking hitters.
Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Nico Horner. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Left field. Soto makes the grab, one away. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Here's a 2-1. Now one missed. Chris, you look at Blake Snell's resume, a former first-round pick by the Rays in 2011, but really blossomed quickly. Cy Young in 2018. He was an all-star that year, too. And, of course, pitched for the Rays against the Dodgers in the 2020 World Series.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace. Yeah, this guy really has solid stuff and can stand up when he's effective getting ahead of hitters early in the count. When he doesn't, those outings that maybe should have gone 7, maybe 8 innings end up being 5, maybe 6.
The wind and the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's off the mark, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That one out to right. Tatis makes the grab on the run. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. No score. Back here at the friendly confines. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Here's a 1-1. Ripped to right, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. 1-2 here. A little bit low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's filled up. Matt Carpenter into San Diego on deck circle. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is fouled back. Three-two. Got him! And now 1 away. Now it's Matt Carpenter. Left-hand hitter waits. Line and a base hit into right. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now it's Austin Nola. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Laser base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And the pitch. Falling behind 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Left-hand batter waits. That's in there, and the count's even at 2. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there, and that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers.
Flips for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Struck him out looking. And up next for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Boots it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Eric Hosmer. The line of the pitch. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it, and he beats it. He's safe. Trey Mancini now. You know, Chris, Blake does everything right-handed except for everything he does while playing baseball.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit.
On a line, base hit. Hosmer around second, headed for third. Hosmer coming home. Row cut off, now to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate, trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Back here at the ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning, Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. The 1-2. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he offered at it. Juan Soto now. His first at bat was a strikeout. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
And now it's Manny Machado. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. Curveball drops in there. That misses, and it's 3-2. Xander Bogaerts to bat next. Three-two now. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. It bangs off the wall and into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So man aboard, Xander Bogaerts, the next up for the Padres. Runner leads away at second, and a count 1-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
It's a good take.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down. And that one gets down, fair ball, and that rolls into the corner. The throw in. Throw is wide. He's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? Statcast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. Padres with a run scoring double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Yan Gomes.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
Going to count 1-2.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Yan Gomes waits. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Well, he didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all, and that at bat, nothing but off-speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat.
Now at the plate, Nelson Velasquez. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Cronenworth throws out to first. And that quickly 2 away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico Horner.
Here's Nico Horner. Kicks and deals. Slow ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're still down. It's 2-0. Here at Wrigley Field as we go to the top of the 4th. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. The pitch.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next offering misses. 2-2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So up next, Matt Carpenter. He swings and fouls one off. Payoff pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
To third might be 2. Over to second for 1. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Padres 2 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at Wrigley Field, Dansby Swanson stands in.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting, left
Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy.
Happ.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The wide, the kick, the pitch. Bounced up the middle. Bogarts handles the chance. Throw to first is in time. Awesome play there.
Now batting, the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a 1-1. And a base hit right there. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. 0 for 1 so far. Rip to third. Throw over to Cronenworth. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 4. It's the Padres 2 and the Cubs nothing. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Julian Merriweather. He last pitched 2 days ago.
66. Julian Merriweather.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Trent Grisham. And now it's 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that should be extra bases. Around second now, going for three. Corner, relay to third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Runner at third with one gone. Next for the Padres, Juan Soto, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The next offering misses, and a count 2-1.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This will be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
And that one lifted in the air center field, and it drops in.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Here's Manny Machado. Ball to strike, the pitch, and a foul ball. The 1-2. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Man at first. And now Xander Bogaerts, 1 for 2.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And here it comes. Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at the friendly confines. Now it's Eric Hosmer. The pitch. That's a strike.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
That's foul.
Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Ball and a strike. And a good eye there. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, catcher, Young. Go.
Now it's Yan Gomes. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. And now the lefty. And now it's filled up.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. Yan Gomes hits one out. Home run number 5 on the season, and they inch closer. It's 3-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down, and now the center fielder, Nelson Velasquez. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Next pitch misses. 2-1. To the right side, Kim. Throw to first, ball game. And the Padres claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
3-1 ball game, quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.